Hello everyone. Today I'm be showing you a workaround if you've been getting this activation required message on Grand Theft Auto 5 if you've pirated it and cracked it using the 3DM crack. So what you want to do is go to your desktop just like this and go to New Text Document and open it up, and inside of the text document you just want to paste this bit of code which I have put in the description below. Just copy it and paste it. Then you go to File, Save As, go to All Files. Now I'm going to call it date.bat, and I will save that to my desktop. Now you can just close this, and you can see here it is. Move it up there. We can get rid of the old file, just the text document. All we need is this batch file. Now, what you want to do is take a BAT.exe converter, which you can just download one real easily. They're free. And just download the BAT.exe converter and install it just like this. And open it up. Select your batch file, which was date, was our batch file. Open it and tell it add administrator manifest, because you want to be able to run it as administrator, or else you won't be able to change the date. It requires admin privileges to change the date. And I'm going to tell it 64-bit because my system is 64 bits. Now I'm just going to tell it compile, and it's done. And as you can see right here, it just made a date exe application. Now what we want to do is just take this. I'm going to copy it and go to Computer. Select your C drive. Go to Program Files. Tell it Rockstar Games. That's where GTA 5 is. Open up the Grand Theft Auto 5 folder. Now inside of here you see the launcher from 3DM. And all you got to do is just somewhere inside of this folder, just paste. And it'll ask you if you want to paste it there. You need to be an administrator to do this. Tell it continue. And now you have pasted your application inside of the Grand Theft Auto folder. Now whenever you run this, it should work like it did. So I'm going to tell it to create a shortcut. I'm just going to say do you want to create a shortcut here? If you can't create a shortcut here, move it to the desktop instead. Okay. Now I can close this. And so here is the GTA 5 launcher now. I'm going to rename it. Call it GTA 5. And let's also update the icon. And where it says open in what kind of window, tell it minimized, because when you run this, before it opens up GTA, as you saw from the code here, what it does first is it makes a backup of your date. Then it will reset your date to 419 as long as you have admin privileges for this file. Then it will start Launcher.exe, which is the actual GTA launcher made by 3DM, and it will keep your date set to 419 for 60 seconds, which should be enough time to start up your Grand Theft Auto on your computer. If it takes your computer longer than 60 seconds to start GTA 5 in story mode, then you want to increase the value of this number to maybe 120 if it takes 2 minutes or less. And then after it holds that for 60 seconds, it just pings this server to make sure that the date is resetting to the correct time, or the right date, and then it will back up your date back to what it was, and then it will close itself with this bit of code. So when you first run it, it will open a command prompt window that basically is just saying that it's resetting your date. And if you close that window before 60 seconds is up, then it will not reset your date back to the actual date, and it will just keep it on 4/19 as if you went back in time. So make sure not to close that, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to select minimized, so that way I don't even see it, don't even have the chance to close it while it's opening. Tell that OK, and now everything should be in order to work. We can just double click this. It's going to ask for administrator password or administrator privileges. Now watch down here where my date is. See, today is April 21st. Whenever I hit yes right here, it should change this to 4/19. As you see, it's now 4/19, and we're starting GTA. Thanks to the date mod, we are now loading in the game in story mode, as you can see in the bottom right corner.
I promise, I was at the movies. I must have thrown out my ticket.
Credit for this code goes to WASasquatch on kickasstorrents.to. Go check out his torrents and be sure to seed for him. Get him up in the rankings. Thank you for liking, and please subscribe.